Ayo, Seka.
What's up?
I was just wondering if you knew that I knew that you knew who the most broken unit in Genshin Impact is.
I'm sorry, I don't speak French. What?
你懂中文吗?
Oh, who's the best in Genshin? Oh,
yeah.
Well, we did a community tier list a while back.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we did it. We had a bunch of people vote on different things. We aggregated everything. It was like a whole thing.
Oh yeah, no. I don't look at tier lists. I don't believe in tier lists. I only believe in word of mouth.
Okay. I mean, this is literally that because it's community tier list, so everybody's voice in one spot as a community vote.
Yeah, but who's the most OP?
Well, why don't we do it together and we'll talk about it in a video. Sound good?
Yeah, okay, sure. All right, fine. I look forward to your opinion on that.
Alrighty, guys. So we're joined here with Tsikyo. Tsikyo, tell us about yourself.
Hi, I'm Tsikyo, or Suki Toes, or Tsikyo. I'm a cosplayer. I'm mostly a cosplayer. I sometimes stream on Twitch, occasionally. Sometimes that's pretty much it. And yeah.
Today we're going to be doing a community tier list, and we got your Twitch community, my Twitch community here, and we're going to be doing votes on different units for different categories. And
yes, sir.
What we'll do is we'll leave it up to chat for like the newest units that just came out. We did votes for Albedo last time when I did the stream, but I figured it'd be really fun to do a multi-community vote for Ganyu. And we have some preliminary voting right now for Ganyu for what we saw before she launched, and it's way different than, of course, that it actually is right now. So the first category is support DPS. This is different than like a reactive DPS where someone like just hits the target and does mad lad damage. Support DPS is like a damage booster that increases characters' damage based on elemental type and can amplify other characters. So how good is Ganyu as a support DPS? Ki-chan, what do you think about Ganyu? Do you like her support abilities? Do you think she's good for like teeing up reactions for like the Luke or other pyro characters with her actual ultimate and her E?
I mean, honestly, I feel like Ganyu has incredible assets.
Nice.
Besides those, honestly, I've been having a lot of fun using her. I think that her DPS potential is something that none of us would have really expected, and kind of like almost feels a little bit overwhelming, but also just like incredible. And she's almost become like a must-have unit in my team.
Yeah. Like, do you think that have you tried her as a support and use her to like tee up like superconduct or like any not electric charge, but frozen reactions for like child or anything like that?
I've used her with like for like a frozen reaction, but I've always used her as a main DPS. That being said, I can see how she can be really good for consistently applying that cryo debuff with her ultimate and like with her E, especially if you have multiple constellations of her for multiple E's. But yeah, I can see her having really great support DPS potential. I just personally haven't played her that way.
Cool. All right, so let's say the community from my side says S tier, yours as well, so S tier. So we're gonna keep her in the S tier.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what do you think how defensive Ganyu is? Do you think that she is really good for protecting your team? Does she provide like a taunt and other shit? Or is she like tanky or anything like that? Or is she like trash tier on that? What do you think?
I'm sorry, Ganyu is like a fucking piece of paper.
She falls over so hard, right?
Dude, I can fucking blow on her and she'll fucking flip over backwards and become like a deranged dead body on the side of the street.
Yo, have you ever died in the middle of your E animation when you're like twirling backwards? It's horrible.
No, I haven't, but that sounds amazing.
It's like you're like, oh dude, I'll just get out of this real quick. Let me just drop an E real quick, and you just get like mobbed by a slime landing in your face. It's like, oh thanks.
Yeah. I mean, besides like her taunting abilities with her E, I would definitely say Ganyu's yeah, she real squishy squish. She's a squishy girl. She's she feels squishier than like child for me. I feel like I get hit by anything by Ganyu and it's like, oh my god, everything is over. I'm gonna die.
Facts. That's where I'm at too. You always feel like you're dead. And then the charge shot, you have to hold that forever, and then you just get mobbed while you're doing it. Oh,
exactly.
It's the worst. The only thing she provides that's really good is the frozen effect, so that you can like be tanky with it. But that's about it.
True that. That's about it.
Right.
I feel like Frozen's a little harder to apply in like certain like Abyss domains, which I feel like a lot of people are trying to like build up their characters to like fight Abyss. And it's a little bit hard to like stack Frozen in Abyss, especially if like you're fighting against slimes or you're fighting against certain mobs that like just do not stay frozen long or just be frozen in general, and then you're just like, all right, well, this is useless.
It's funny. Okay, so the rating is actually lower after release for Ganyu. Everyone's voting in the C tier, actually. It's between
Wow.
both of us, so that's
Yeah.
pretty surprising. So
You
we're
guys
gonna
don't
change.
think Ganyu's a good healer? So DPS.
Defensibility is real bad, real bad. Alrighty. So originally pre-launch, Ganyu was A tier, voted by the community for main DPS. What do you think about main DPS Ganyu?
She's fucking broken.
Busted. Like I'm using.
She's disgusting.
She's so good. Like you just literally you can bob everything. Just be like Keck W. Wow, easy clap.
Yeah. We have a joke on my stream that like people say that I'm a whale with free to play damage.
Yeah.
But ever since I built up my Ganyu, I'm like, who's the free to play damage now, you little shitters?
Yeah. She's nuts. Like I was able to kill Dvalin like with level 6 talents, just like with C0. It's ridiculous. Like
yeah.
I've never seen a damage.
Absolutely.
There's no other character in the game that can do that.
She's nuts. She's absolutely nuts.
I think she might be the best low investment character for damage in the game.
Oh, definitely. And I guess like one of my biggest fears of MiHoYo, introducing a character like Ganyu is like, the big fear of power creep. Like, what's next? Is Xiao gonna be as strong as Ganyu?
Right.
Are the next characters gonna be as strong as Ganyu?
Right.
Like it's a worry, but I'm also I hope that they know what they're doing.
I agree. All right, so that's gonna be it for Ganyu. Obviously, S tier. Everyone loves her. Is she good for that?
Oh, okay. I would definitely say her burst feels pretty good.
Yeah,
I thought like you meant like reactive DPS, as in like the moment you switch into her, is she able to deal damage instantly? And then I was like, well, her charge shot does take a little bit time to like charge up. That's for sure. So in that point of view, I would understandably put her a little bit lower on the tier list. Right. It doesn't feel like you're switching to her and then all of a sudden you're like fucking smacking the shit out of the enemies and they're dying right in front of you. It's kind of like I'm kind of building it up,
Yeah. Oh, I think the only saving Gracie has is that she has double melt on her charge shot, which is like super big. So like there's no one else in the game that can do that in just one hit. Like
absolutely.
Like Jinshu doesn't has problems doing that too with his like double E hit. And when he does it, it's nuts, but rare.
I would definitely say Ganyu's burst is incredible, but like instant burst, I wouldn't say it's like instant.
Yeah, I think she's much better as a main than somebody that you're trying to get a big elemental reaction on to get like super big damage on. Like somebody like Child would be way better, or Mona, or like maybe Diluc, but those would be way better.
I definitely agree with you.
Okay, and it looks like the rating was actually got lower this time around. So
wow,
between the two, it looks like my chat says S tier and your chat says A tier. So I guess we can do a coin flip or something like that. What do you do?
Coin flip,
right?
An AS tier.
What do you do in this situation? Right? Coin flip. I mean, the A is slightly bigger in yours, right? Your A bar is bigger than my A bar.
My A bar is quite fat.
A plus.
A plus tier, ass tier.
Yeah, let's give her A plus tier. Yes.
A plus.
The first A plus character. A plus. All right. Vote it up.
I mean, honestly, when it comes to using characters for exploration, the better characters are usually always characters that have like exploration buffs, like stamina increase,
right? Yeah, like
or like
Razor.
Characters that give you any sort of like mobility, like Venti's E and stuff like that. So in terms of like mobility and shit, she gives you nothing, right? And really she gives you no buffs either. She gives you nothing.
She's not really good at climbing either. Well,
yeah.
She's really good, but not really good.
She's good, but she's not good.
I think she deserves a solid asterisk, no matter what rating she gets. Wow! So the first time we did this, it was actually a solid C, and like every person voted like into the C tier. Now it's like way more split. Mine and yours are more split. Look at that. That's crazy.
Wow, everyone thinks she's an S tier. It's because my chat are shrimps.
They are shrimps. Lovely.
Even if Ganyu provides nothing for your team, you're gonna use her anyways.
Oh, for sure.
I use her anyway. I explore with her anyways. She provides nothing for my team, but I would love to explore her ass. Like she's incredible. She's incredible.
All right, so I think the highest rated between all the categories is B tier. So I think we're gonna go with B tier.
B tier for sure.
All right, B, and for all the men of culture, asterisks.
True that. Amen.
So because we got a bunch of votes in, people wanted to vote on Albedo's defensive ability and his overall possibilities there. So we're going to vote on that and potentially his main DPS potential. We'll see. So what do you guys think about Albedo for a defensibility? I think, you know what's really funny? In Abyss, I really like the elevator. It's really fun.
Oh, really?
Oh my God, it's so much fun. Like you used it with Klee, you used it with anybody. Like the Ministrals like run right under you. It's hilarious. Like it's so freaking powerful. Like I was using it on Fischl main DPS, and I just like used Fischl on top with like a Beidou support, and it was standing on top of it while like just auto attacking, and no one was attacking me the whole time. They were just like running around.
That sounds incredible. That sounds incredible.
Yeah.
I haven't personally tried that, but now I kind of want to go try it out.
Okay. Exploration Albedo. Okay, so the only other thing the chat wanted to do for Albedo is rework the Albedo stuff, even though you can make him fly up into infinity. Where is Albedo as far as exploration? I think I really hate using his E to explore. Like no one uses the elevator.
Oh yeah, I don't fucking touch that.
That's just fucking trash.
Useless.
It's so bad.
And it's really funny because when I first got Albedo, I was so excited to try to use him exploring because I was like, wow, we have a contender to Venti. This is gonna be so great.
Yeah.
And then I realized you cannot use his E in like 90% of like terrain, 90% of the terrain.
Yeah.
If it's slightly slanted by the littlest bit, he's like, oh nope, sorry, can't climb this. Oh, I don't know what to do. I can't do this. I can't do this.
It's big
Sag.
Like,
it's so sad.
It's so bad. All right, so I think my chat's on B tier, your chat's on B tier. I think we're good to go there.
We're gonna stick with B. I mean, we're gonna go with B tier. Nerf this bitch.
Nerf Albedo. Okay.
Sorry, Albedo.
Okay. So the chat mainly just said to go over main DPS Ningguang. They want her to be S tier, and they really felt like she needed the buff. So Ning right now is an A tier, and I believe there's a lot of people that want to boost her to S. I find I have a 90 Ning with like really high talents. She's janky as fuck, and like
my opinion on main DPS Ningguang is that I fucking love her because she's beautiful and hot, and I want to use her. But she's pretty hard to use. I'll be honest. She does require some mechanics with her auto charged, whatever the hell. And then I also feel like she needs a lot of investment to become top tier.
Right. So tons.
If you want to compare that to other characters that we have named as like S tier DPS, Ganyu, you really don't need that much. You don't need a fucking arm and leg to make Ganyu S tier DPS.
Right.
What are other S tier DPS? All right, you guys said Keqing is S tier, Fischl's S tier. Like, okay, Keqing, I feel like you have to invest a little bit more too. But Fischl, I understand you really don't need as much investment as well. And when it comes to Ningguang, I don't know. I really love her. I want to put her in S2, but for like, I mean, it's both. It's both ways for me.
I feel like the skill cap is one of the things that would deter a lot of people from using her as a main DPS, but she deserves the placement just because she can do the potential damage. I think that's the point of it.
That's understandable.
All right, so it looks like chat agrees for both sets of chat.
S tier.
S tier, S tier, S tier. Okay, we've won the S tier round. Ningguang getting bumped. The last one of the day is going to be Beidou support. How good is she as a support DPS? Someone's going to tee up elemental reactions. She does like as far as somebody who tees them up and boosts damage. I mean, she's great. She hits really hard. As far as like a Jinchu style character, she hits harder than Jinchu and hits more often. So that's good. But she can't vaporize, which is big Sag.
Oh, that's true.
But the elemental reaction she gets for electro charge like boosts her damage above where Jinju can get anyway, so it's fine.
I definitely think I can see the supportive potential of her ultimate. I think that her ult is freaking sick, and that's like electro, constant electro proc.
Oh, you really gotta watch that Beidou video.
I should. I don't have mine built, so I don't really have much of an opinion. I just all speculation on what I've seen from other people's Beidous and just reading her skill set.
Yeah. I think as far as an elemental character for support goes, you can get her if you use her with another electro character, you can get her ultimate consistently. But if you're not using that with enough energy recharge, the same problem you're gonna have with Chinchu as you're gonna have with Beidou. They're 80 energy Gauss characters for support. They're gonna have big issues. It's cool. All right, I got S tier by a hair. You got A tier by a big margin. So we're gonna go A tier.
A plus? Oh, all right.
No, not close. No, it's not close enough for you. All right, guys. Well, my name's Sekapoko. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Suki-chan, thank you for coming out. Thank you for being part of this. It was really fun.
Thanks for having me, Sekapoko. I really appreciate it.
All right, you guys have a great rest of the day. Go ahead and if you want to see Suki-chan stuff, it's gonna be in the description below. Check it out, and of course, like, subscribe, all the fun stuff. Have a great rest of the day. Bye.